Alright, it's go time! Huh? Never seen this alien before. Well, let's do it! What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Kogo's Create. I'm Coleman, and I am back in the room, and I am ready to do some reviews. So I've got a very interesting item here. It's been out for a little bit, and I've been wanting to review it for a good bit, but things have just been coming up, seasonal things, popping up left, right, and center, you know, been out, haven't had the time to do this, etc., etc. So I'm very excited to go ahead and finally get these done. It's something I've been looking forward to a while, and yeah. So here we have the mac and cheese, bold and cheesy Cheetos. The Cheetos mac and cheese here. So basically the idea is that this is supposed to taste like the Cheetos in a mac and cheese form rather than in a chips form. What makes this item interesting is that not only do we have bold and cheesy, but we got flamin' hot as well. So that's very interesting. There is another flavor. There is the jalapeno cheese. But I decided that these are the two real trademark flavors of Cheetos, so I figured I would just stick to this, because I wanted to, I guess, I don't know, I didn't want to overload one review too much, you know, but, maybe if this gets enough hype, if you guys say in the comments that you want it, I'll go ahead and get the jalapeno one, and I'll record that, and maybe that'll be a special, like, TikTok or Instagram review or something like that. So yeah, definitely let me know if you want to see more, if you want to see that jalapeno one, and I will be sure to get that up and going for you guys. So I'm a little wary of these items because I feel like the Cheetos mac and cheese is very strong. Or, sorry, not Cheetos mac and cheese. The Cheeto in general is a very strong flavor. It's a very odd flavor, and I feel like that might be too much for a single cup of mac and cheese. I will also say I have some of these too. There's also boxed mac and cheese, but I believe you actually need a stovetop to make those, and obviously I don't have one here. So when I found these cups, that was much more convenient, and I was able to get those instead. So that's really one of the other reasons why this item took so long to review. But now I'm here, I'm doing it, I've got the cups, I'm ready to go at it. So yeah, I'm definitely a little wary. I'm very excited to see how hot the Flamin' Hot ones are, because, you know, Cheetos Flamin' Hot has a good level of heat on it. It's not like, you know, it's not like something I reviewed recently, but yeah, it's pretty good, and so I'm interested to see how well that carries over to a mac and cheese context. So that'll definitely be interesting, but again, the general Cheetos flavor, I'm not the biggest fan of Cheetos. I like Cheetos Puffs, and I was pleasantly surprised by that KFC Cheeto chicken sandwich that I tried a while ago, but I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the Cheetos flavor all in all, so it'll be interesting to see if this is too overpowering for a single cup of mac and cheese. But I suppose that means that it's time to get into it. So I will go ahead and cut here, and next time you see me, I will have a nice cup of Cheetos mac and cheesy. We're gonna do the bold and cheesy first, this one, and then we'll do the flamin' hot after. So yes, you will see me in about 1 second for you, and I will have the Cheetos ready. So see you in a second. All right, so we are back. We've got our macaroni. As told, the bold and cheesy here, and man, can I say, I'm trying not to spill anything out here, but that is orange. It's a very nice orange hue, very Cheeto-y reminiscence. I'm just stirring it up a little longer here while I talk. It smells just like regular macaroni. It doesn't have much of a Cheetos smell, but as you can see, I do have, maybe you can't see that. You can kind of see it on the thumb there. I got Cheetos dust on me, even when I was just pouring out the little dusting, little sauce packet, cheese packet. So I mean, if that's not true to Cheetos, you know, I don't know what is. But yeah, opening that cheese packet, it smelled a lot like Cheetos. So I anticipate this is going to do a very good job of emulating that flavor in the mac and cheese context. Sorry, my watch just buzzed at me. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, so I'll go ahead and I'll get a spoonful, or a forkful here. I'm personally a fork guy with mac and cheese. I know, you know, it kind of goes back and forth. Some people are different. I think, for something like this, I could see a spoon being more useful, but most mac and cheese, I think you definitely want to use a fork for. So without further ado, cheers. Oh, that's very odd. That's not what I was expecting. It's not really Cheeto flavored, I wouldn't say. It's nice though. Yeah, there's hints of Cheeto in there, but it's not as Cheeto-y as I thought coming in. I will say though, this item tastes very nice. It has a nice cheese ratio. And yeah, it might not be Cheeto flavored, but it's very good. And honestly, I don't know if I'm disappointed by the fact that it's not Cheeto flavored or if I'm happy about it, because I feel like this is better than the Cheeto taste would be in here. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I'd have to give this item an 8.6 out of 10. It's great. I will take off a couple points just because it doesn't have the real Cheeto flavor that, you know, you really expect coming into this. But it's still a very nice, tasty item here, and I still think they did great with it. So, I'm going to finish this up, and then, well, I won't finish it up on video. I'm going to finish this up, and next time you see me, I will have the Flamin' Hot in hand. So, I will see you guys then. Welcome back. We are here, Flamin' Hot, and if you want to, you know, I talked about how that one kind of smelled like Cheetos when I opened the package. This one, just like Flaming Hot Cheetos. As you can see, these things are bright red. It's honestly, it's a little off-putting to look at, honestly. They're very, very bright red. And so, I don't know, we'll see. You know, we'll see how this actually ends up tasting, but it's a little bit off-putting. But it smells just like it, so I'm very interested to see what happens here. So I think, you know, let's go ahead and let's cheers. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, there's quite a bit of spice there, actually. Again, nothing compared to the, Pocky One Chip Challenge, but, you know, if we're judging everything on that, then nothing's spicy. This has a good bit of heat, and it has that classic Hot Cheetos taste. I don't know if it's my favorite thing in the world, just because it's kind of odd. Yeah, it has a little bit of the taste, but it's kind of muted. It's a little muted on this, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. So, you know, I feel like the taste is more accurate, and the spice is there, but the taste isn't as strong. And I want that stronger taste with this a little bit. I want it to be as strong as the cheesy was with that, because, I mean, that's what you're here for. You're here for the taste. So, with all that said, I don't know, I'm not super into this one, but it's still pretty good. So I'm going to give this a 7.2 out of 10. Again, I really do think these are great items, and this one is just a bit of a letdown, just a slight letdown, especially because that first one was so good. I will say, I like these a lot better than the Kraft Mac and Cheese cups. So, I don't know price comparatively, I assume these are I assume these are probably a little bit more expensive than the Kraft Mac and Cheese ones just because they're branded, but I'm not exactly sure. But I definitely like these a lot more, and I remember them being relatively cheap. So, since I've spilled all over myself now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you like this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike. But if you do drop that dislike, let me know what you didn't like about it. If you're like, Coleman, clean up after yourself, you're disgusting, you got sauce all over you, you got noodles on your pants, figure it out. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fair, I accept that. But, if you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one to hear about it, all that good stuff, make sure to ring that little dinger bell, ding, just like that. And YouTube will send you a notification of whatever I post, whatever it is, you'll be the first to know. Make sure you check the links in the description to find the Cocos Create Instagram, Cocos Create Twitter, and the brand new Cocos Create TikTok. More content's getting added to that frequently, so make sure you're going to want to check that out. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!